Good day, everybody. Colin here. So I wanted to stop in and talk about light worker activation and why it's picking up all over the place right now. Well, first of all, if you're watching this video, you're probably a light worker, or you are interested in the topic because you're a light worker. And you're being activated right now more than ever. And let me tell you why. Because it's simply just time. It's time. Because there's a lot of people out there who haven't seen enough yet, right? They haven't experienced the waking dream for what it is. And they still believe in the illusion. And you've hit a point where you've seen and experienced and felt pain, your trauma. Walking through some wet sprinklers here. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. And you've seen through the veil of your own shit and the shit of the world. And you've had a taste of what your true essence actually is. So you're being activated right now. And there's no pressure in that. You don't need to feel any pressure, right? You don't have to do anything, really. It's more about how you're being, right? The fact that you're even aware of this stuff changes the cycle rate of your frequency, right? So you're just by being aware of this, you are emanating a frequency that is helping the collective awaken to their true nature, right? But after a while, this may not be quite enough for you. So you may want to start actually physically doing something to spread this message, right? How people who are getting this thing here are getting the short end of the stick, right? They're not getting the full picture. And you want to maybe talk about this in some way, shape, or form. Now, it's obviously not this platform and other big tech platforms aren't the best places to go into great detail about it, but you can get your message enough across if you use a little bit of symbolism. It's not very hard, like what I just did, right? And you know what I'm talking about. And it's that type of awareness of you questioning things like that. Why can't people talk about this from all angles? You know, why can people only talk about this favorably? And people who question it at all, why are they being silenced? You know, it's stuff like that that makes you a light worker. You're ready for activation. So any way you want to help, if you just want to take a walk in the park and feel your knowingness in your being emanating from you, that's enough. If that makes you feel open and satisfactory and peaceful and satisfied, then that is what you're supposed to be doing, right? If you have the desire to do more, like speak out or make art to spread the message, or make videos, or write blogs, or go on a street corner, then do that. Go protest. You want to make your life a protest? Do that. There are many different ways you can speak out. Because your higher self right now is getting louder. That little small voice, the not so quiet small voice in you is getting much louder, right? So you feel compelled to do or say something, right? But please remember, you're not going to be able to help everyone. Matter of fact, it's not your job to help anyone, really. Because that energy can quickly transform into degradation, demeaning, forceful, and the fact of the matter is, some people just will never be awakened before it's too late. You know, they're going to get all the jabs. They're going to wear all the face coverings. They're going to eat up what Rachel Madcow says in the morning. You know, you're just never going to be able to get through to them. That's just the way it is. So that's a tough pill to swallow, but that's just kind of how it is, man. You know, it's unfortunate, but that is what they came here to be, the contrast, right? We are contrast to them, they are contrast to us, right? That's what this earthly plane is all about, really. It's experiencing contrast, experiencing duality. So some people just aren't going to have the activation to ascend to new earth, and that you are going to attract a whole new soul tribe, soul family that you will be hanging tough with in new earth, right? And it may not be your biological family. And matter of fact, for most of you, it won't be your biological family. And you may find yourself wondering, what do I do in the meantime? How do I meet my soul family, you know? Just keep being in your essence. Just keep not succumbing to the narrative, right? That wants to keep us in this dense plane. Don't succumb to that. Keep doing what your soul calls you to do. Keep doing that every single day. The more you do that, the more you fire up the lantern in your heart that says, hey, I'm a light worker. How about you? Some people will answer the call, and you will meet, little by little, people who are a part of your soul tribe. So the answer is, if you're being activated right now, the only thing you got to do is just be. Listen to what your soul wants you to do. And how do you know it's something your soul wants you to do? It's by how it feels, but even the idea of it. It feels like the greatest thing you could do, right? No matter if money's involved or not. Because guess what? Someday, money won't even be a necessity. Someday. Still is. So can you support yourself doing your light worker mission in this 3D plane? Yeah, you can. You can. It takes some gusto and consistency, you know, getting up every day, hitting it in some way, shape, or form, creating your art, creating your videos, speaking out, you know, waking up your brothers and sisters. But regardless, you know, whatever your situation is as far as finances go, you're still watching this because you're a light worker. You're activating because it's time. Sorry, I had a gnat. And that's the only thing you got to do, guys. That's the only thing you got to do, you know? Speak, show compassion as much as possible. I know it's frustrating sometimes because you're just like, how could you not see this? Talking to people, your family, your friends. How could you not see through this, you know? That's because they're not the chosen ones. You are a chosen one. Because you've chosen yourself. You've chosen to listen to yourself. You've chosen to check in with yourself and not be guided by the autopilot AI mainframe like so many humans around us are. That's why you're a chosen one, and that's why you're being activated right now. So the only thing you got to do for now is follow that guidance wherever it leads you, no matter how it looks or feels, no matter what kind of fear it triggers in you. If there's something in you at all that says, yes, that's it, this is it, then keep following that, no matter what kind of fear comes up. That's it for now, my friends. So I also do one-on-one sessions if you'd like a little help stepping into your best self as a light worker, as an ascending being. If you want to turn it into possibly something you do every day as a business, or you want to heal trauma, I do one-on-ones. So send me an email or DM me, and we can talk about, set one of those up for you. And I'll be on here tomorrow again with a new video to help keep these vibes high, guys. That's what I do. All right? Much love to all of you. Thank you for listening to yourself and not the bullshit narrative. I commend you for that. I send you infinite love and gratitude for that. Because it's what we need right now, guys. People like you. All right? Take care.